Hello, everyone. Welcome back to EasyTalk English, the podcast that makes learning English simple, fun, and most importantly, useful. I'm Eric.
And I'm Andrea. We're so happy to have you here with us today. If you're learning English and want to sound more natural in conversations, you're in the right place.
In today's episode, we're talking about idioms, those tricky little phrases that don't always mean what they seem.
That's right. Idioms are everywhere in English conversations. Learning them can help you understand native speakers better and even impress your friends. So, let's dive in.
Let's start with the basics. Andrea, what exactly is an idiom?
Good question. An idiom is a phrase or expression where the meaning isn't literal. It's more like a hidden meaning. For example, if I say, "It's raining cats and dogs," do I mean animals are falling from the sky?
Of course not. It just means it's raining heavily. Idioms like this can be confusing at first, but they make English colorful and fun.
Now, let's look at 5 common idioms you'll hear often. Eric, can you start us off?
Sure, the first idiom is break the ice, meaning to start a conversation and make people feel comfortable. Example, at the party, I told a funny joke to break the ice.
That's a good one. Here's another. Hit the nail on the head. Meaning, to describe exactly what's going on or to say something very accurate. Example, when you said we should practice more, you hit the nail on the head.
Perfect. Next, we have spill the beans, meaning to reveal a secret. Example, we were planning a surprise party, but Sarah spilled the beans.
I love that one. Idiom number 4 is piece of cake, meaning something very easy to do. Example, the test was a piece of cake. I finished in 10 minutes.
And finally, under the weather, meaning to feel sick or unwell. Example, I couldn't go to work because I was feeling under the weather.
Now it's your turn. We'll say each idiom and you repeat after us. Ready?
Break the ice.
Hit the nail on the head.
Spill the beans.
Piece of cake.
Under the weather.
Great job.
Before we move on, here's a fun fact. The idiom, break the ice, comes from ships breaking through frozen water to clear a path. It's like clearing the way for communication in a conversation. Cool, right?
That's so interesting. Idioms often have fascinating origins like this.
Let's quickly recap what we've learned today.
We talked about what idioms are and shared 5 common ones.
Break the ice, to start a conversation.
Hit the nail on the head, to be exactly right.
Spill the beans, to reveal a secret.
Piece of cake, something easy.
Under the weather, feeling sick. Remember, the key to using idioms is to practice. Try using them in sentences or conversations with friends.
And don't worry if it takes time. Like learning anything new, it gets easier the more you do it.
That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Easy Talk English.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to our podcast and leave a review. It really helps us reach more learners like you.
And don't forget to practice using today's idioms. For extra fun, try writing a short story with all 5.
Next time, we'll be talking about polite phrases in English, how to sound friendly and professional in different situations.
See you then. Keep practicing, and remember, learning English can be a piece of cake.
Bye for now.